Wakiso district, right here in Bukalango, Kakiri. It is the cleanest town around. You cannot compare it to any of the streets of Kampala. Why? It's because Peter, a young man based here, he's doing a lot with garbage and giving it value. Hello, hi. Remember me, Tinka?
Yes.
Peter,
Yes.
Nice meeting you. I am here.
I'm an artist and a designer in Uganda, and I have passion for art, and I always love what I'm doing. Though in Uganda, people don't appreciate art. They don't look at it as a profession. They don't see it as you can do art and earn something. So they take it as for granted as doing something for leisure. And that's why as artists, you end up not selling even some of your pieces because of the concept and the perception of people about art. And we are working so hard so that we can take art to another level and people can start appreciating it. And that's why we are struggling so that we can use the materials we can get in our local areas so that we can give it out what it takes and people can appreciate that you can design than importing other materials which are expensive and you will not be able to sell. Idea of using airtime cards, when I was still at campus, I was doing research about paper and this recycling of paper. Then I found out that many people are recycling paper, working in paper beads, those large pieces of paper. But I went further and looked what is new can I pick out. So I got to look at the small airtime cards because for it's small, no person has ever invested in, and it takes a lot of time to pick it, to collect them. So that's how I got, and they have their unique colors. You don't need to dye or to paint. They have nice colors. That's how I used it to create a mosaic on any kind of art piece. Create a mosaic using these colors with the airtime cards.
And how long ago did you start? Yes, you are on campus. How long ago was that?
I started 1.5 years ago. When I was in my 3rd year, I was doing my research on paper. My clients, mostly people who have their homes, when they want to design their homes, even hotels and restaurants, if they want to create a beauty to attract their customers and to put the interest of their customers. So sometimes I give them proposals to show them what I can do for them. When they take on the idea, they want something unique which nobody has ever seen it in any place. Then I go work for them, but maybe on order. So our flower vases range in 10,000 shillings to around 20. When we bring to you, if you are in Kampala, you can contact us. We use our Facebook, we use our numbers, and even at our workshop, we put this for display so that if you can see, we can send it to you or we can deliver it to you, mainly when you are around Kampala. But when you are like in other countries, we can do the shipping if we put the details. If you tell us how many pieces you want an order, and they will be delivered. It takes us a period of time from transferring this paper we have picked from a building site, a construction site, to make this shape. It takes us 3 days. After it takes us 3 days, this drying from this armature or this shape to this finished product with airtime card designed on top and well finished, ready to put on market, it takes us 3 other days. So in the total, those are the 6 days we take to produce this product out, and we put it on the market on sale. This bottle, it's a flower vase made from a wine bottle. It can go for around 10,000 to around 15,000. Then there is this flower vase. a flower vase, clay, and on top it's mosaic with the airtime cards. It's around 15 to 25,000. And the bowels, this is a very good bowl for your dining. It can go around 20 to 25. So if you need these products, you can contact us, or if you need a customized product. Back in the days, I had a dream of becoming one of the biggest artists. And I started my struggle. I talked to my parents. I started liking art, appreciating art, working at different workshops at a young age when I was still schooling. And I went to the university, studied, and here I am. I'm trying to live my dream, and I'll now get there as an artist. And I want to encourage everybody out there, all those people who have interest in art, who have passion for art, to keep on until you get what you want, until you live your dreams, and even parents to support their kids so that they can go and begin to become creative. Because I always ask myself a question: how will the world be if art wasn't into existence? That's the question I always ask. Because all the creations we see, the cars, the water, houses, the bungalows, all that is art. It starts from down, someone's creativity, and brings it into production so that we can appreciate it. My future plans: I want to enlarge my workshop. I want to buy machinery so that we can produce all these things at bulk, in bulk. All those products you have seen in the workshop in bulk. Not just producing by one hand, and it takes a lot of time. We want to produce many of those art pieces you have seen, but in bulk using the machinery we have got in future. And we also want to train other youth who have failed to get jobs, who have dropped out of school, so that we can equip them with some skills at our workshop, so that they can learn different ideas of creating new things, from the picking materials from the rubbish, collecting from their local areas where they stay, so that they can produce some good, nice works and amazing, and they can earn a living from what people may call scratch or scrap, so that they can earn a living and have a good life compared to what they are having now: school dropouts, prostitution, and drug abuse, and all that. Many times have you bought the airtime cards and throw it away, but mine, I keep it in my pocket. I gather from the shops, then I come and I make something useful which I can sell to the public. I don't pay for the used airtime cards when you pick them from the shops, when they have been put in the rubbish bin. But when you go to town, there are some people you find who are selling airtime cards, so they collect the disposables. For them, you can give them some little money to give you because they have invested their energy in collecting. This, I may need around 200 airtime card pieces. So if each person collects like 10 a day, there I may need around 20 people to collect at least for this piece. So I always order for people, even young kids, to help me collect. When I give it as a batch, when I get an order, I just have my airtime card. I collect my material from any place I have found it. Then I dump them here. As you see, the plastic bottles, the glass bottles, these tires, we use them for making swings. Then in those papers, before sorting them so that we can start executing the project. These are bottle tops we have collected. There is an upcoming project we are going to work on them using the bottle tops. So we are still collecting so that we can have enough material. After here, we sort them, clean them before we start to execute the product.
So what do you do with the bottle? What do you do with the bottles?
With the bottles we make lights, we make table organizers, pencil holders, using those simple designs. Yeah.
So the bottles, is that your next project?
Yeah, we are working on the bottles. There is a next project of making pencil holders in these plastic bottles. Then after we are going to also work on the tires. We use the tires for the swings for kindergarten. We cut the tires and we paint them nice colors. So our next project will be on the bottles and on the tires. Then after we'll go to the bottle tops, because there is a project we are going to work on about the bottle tops. So as you see, I've collected many.
So really, a lot of this stuff you're really recycling wallpaper throwaway to make use of.
Yeah, we are recycling all the materials. If we find a material which is interesting, we can get it in bulk, even seeds and what we collect, and if we get any project that may require that material, then we go into our store, we look, we get what material will we use for this project, and it will work out. Everything in the shop I have designed, I've put all my creativity so that to produce something unique and good. And I appeal to Ugandans to always appreciate art and always support people who are trying to create something new, because if we create something new, we can change the world.